Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside the dilapidated castle of Grayskull, in front of the Disney Magic Snake Mountain, in the Hobo Jungle, two action figures will face off for the title of which one is actually better than the other, which, I mean, is that really a title? I don't know. I'm still workshopping all this crap, you know that. Anyway, so tonight we're going to see which one is the better Sorcerer Mickey. We have Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey from the Ultimates line from Super 7. And then we have Sorcerer's Apprentice or Sorcerer Mickey, depending on what you prefer the title as. I prefer Sorcerer Mickey. And from Disney Toy Box. Of course, these are the cheaper end. This is the high end. But we're just going to have a look at it, see necessarily who is the better figure. So, and this is the first time in a while I've actually gotten to free the figs while doing it, rather than comparing two things I've already opened. So we'll go ahead and, you've seen the packaging on this. Nothing too stellar, but these are like $10. So, I mean, you don't need a whole lot. These are, of course, more kids' toys and collectors' toys, but the wife and I are doing a Disney theme to our bedroom, so I figured we would at least have a couple Mickeys in there, right? So, anyway, this one is actually going to go to the kids' toy room, though. So, all right, so as you see the slip case on the Fantasia, it says Fantasia, 80 years, beautiful. I sometimes I do feel a little bit bad about freeing some of these figs because the packaging's so pretty. And I mean, this looks so great in box, but it's not really personable if you can't pose them and whatnot for your displays, I think. But let's say it's everybody to themselves. So, Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. In the most famous segment of Disney's Fantasia, Mickey Mouse stars as the Sorcerer's Apprentice, dreaming of being a great sorcerer like his mentor, the great and powerful Yen Sid. Mickey's bold ambition, mixed with his lack of magical maturity and rookie laxness, managed to get him in a torrent of trouble. So, yeah, great. Looks great. I love it. So, it looks like he's even got the giant book. Oh man, that's going to be fantastic for display. Yeah, well, we got a little imperfection on his face there. I might be able to wipe that off. And then, like I said, you've seen this box. Nothing to it. If you want a Simba and Zazu, they are also available. But I got both of these off Amazon. This was on had a coupon, or not a coupon, or like where it says it's so much off for a day. So I went ahead and got him. And we'll go ahead and start with the one that's got less to mess with, all right? So we'll go ahead and free toy box Mickey. Okay. Now, I do have a couple of the toy boxes. My son had the Boba Fett, and there's your mop. Bucky in a mop. And then... Go. But yeah, he's got Boba Fett, and he had a Captain America. Great looking figures, but they're just itty bitty kids' toys. Meant for kids, not really for collectors, which they look like the Disney Infinity set, and I like that. My son did play number 2. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now the paint defect there. I don't know if that's because that's got a ball joint there. Yeah, it's a ball joint there. So the paint is, of course, already cracked on that. The ball joint doesn't really want to move much, and that's fine by me. The kids don't, we don't need a super whole lot of posability. He's just going to be dun, 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 I almost did the end of the, I can't do songs. I can't even tell you what song that was almost. That was almost the end theme from Addams Family instead of the song from Fantasia that escapes me at the moment that I'm going to be embarrassed about when everybody yells at me in the comments about it, if anyone actually does watch this. All right, I'm take my little thing here and just... Alrighty. Alright, and of course there is the background of the package. So far for just straight up packaging, of course, Super 7's got that. Granted it's the same for most of their stuff, but, Okay. So he has a giant copy of OJ's If I Did It. Very nice. That's great. That'll be a great display. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Like I said, you can see the details. There's pages. There's nothing on the books. It'd be kind of cool if there was, but, you don't need it. 2 water buckets for your broom mop guy to bring. Oh, and you can, of course, see in the top, there is the water detail. Oh, yeah. Great look. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get our friend out here so he can bucket and a mop. Okay, so he does have a little bit of well, not very good articulation. Comes right off, but I don't know if it's not supposed to move or if it is. Let me see. I think I just had a defective one. Okay, well, I'll super glue that tonight. No problem, though. So we'll go ahead and, well, he can't really hold it with not being super glued. Yep, see? Look at that, right off. So, okay, well, we'll just have him hold one for our inspection. So, it is a shame that that's not articulated, but again, you get so many accessories and so much stuff with this that you can't nitpick absolutely everything. I mean, you can. I mean, and you are paying a lot of money for it, so if you want to bitch, go right ahead. But it's your money. So there you go. There's him with 1 bucket. Bucket and a mop. Wait, whatever. I don't know the words. I just know that there are some people out there that don't understand about the WAP. Anyway, so we have the got hands for high fives from Mickey. This one's more of a reach out and casting, I guess. Oh, where he's pointing at him to do stuff. There was the other pointer finger that flew out. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm ruining everything, as usual. Anyway. And then he has hands for holding stuff. Oh, that's great stuff. I mean, you pay a lot for these figures, but at least in this case, I mean, sometimes I don't feel like it, but this case, Super 7, just all these extra hands alone and all the stuff that's come with Mickey, I mean, absolutely fantastic job so far. I feel bad, having to even consider the differences. Oh! Well, that's cool. I didn't expect that. That hat comes off. Wouldn't have even known it. So, there you go. That's pretty cool. I'll probably have to glue that on. Yeah, I mean, the accessory is just, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at the axe. Because anytime you say axe, you have to do that. What? Oh, yeah, that was podcast usage. Can't think of it right now. Anyway, there is a standard, everything's, it's everything's coming up Mickey. Okay. Get this. He is in there with a twisty tie. I lose these things for bread all the time. I should just make a pile of these from action figures for my bread, right? Okay. This is the I'm done with your shit, Mickey. Okay. So ooh, goodness. All right. So we got a lot going on here. Yes, I did hike him up. He's got a tail. There's a joint there in the tail ball joint. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a better view at Mickey's ass. Things you never thought you'd say, huh? Okay, the joints are a little bit odd in the legs here, and it's hard to... I need to... There we go. Move my lighting a little bit. See if that helps us. All right, give me just a second, guys. Okay. So, looks like there is a joint right underneath the top of the boot there, or the shoe, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I guess it's a shoe. I'm freaking ridiculous some days. Sorry, guys. So there's that. The knees, the joints feel real dinky to me. And I know that's partially because he's so much smaller. They might hold up fine, but I don't like those joints. You know me, though. I'm always worried about my joints on these things. So there he is. Underneath it, he is topless. He's just wearing his blue shorts. So this is, of course, cloth goods. It feels nice. doesn't limit the articulation too bad. I mean, you're not going to be going all the way back with him, but you don't really need it to go all the way back, right? I guess I can see how well the hands switch out. Let me go ahead and switch his fist with a holding hand. Okay, well, there it pops out like that. And in real easy. Okay, so he can, if he needs to commit some murder with an axe, kill him, some of them, and they come back to life, he can do that. So anyway, all in all, yeah, the ultimate wins. And, sometimes the ultimate stuff, it isn't the best. I mean, it's good, but sometimes you can have something like this come up against it, and it's pretty nice. There are features this, of course, has that this doesn't. Like the removable hat. Yeah, that's got other heads. This is more durable, in my opinion. If you're going to be doing toy photography or whatnot, and you're going to be in the house, do this. If you're going to go out with him, take this. Because I would worry about dropping this guy. This guy, I don't. But yeah, overall, your ultimate here is your winner. Like I said, if you're looking for a toy for your kids, or just something small because you love him for your desk at work, that's your Mickey. But all in all, this Mickey is superior. And does win the figure face-off. So, normally we do the figures against the wall on the other review show, but I am worried about how I don't really feel comfortable throwing him against that. This Mickey, however, I do. And then he'll also have a substitute for that guy. We will use the Kingdom Hearts Mickey. So here we go. Kingdom Hearts 2, right? Yeah. Oh, no dice on Mickey there. And no dice on our other Mickey. And I'll throw one of these broom mops at it. There we go. So, yeah. Well, anyway, that's your figure face-off. They're both pretty good figures, but, Mickey from Super 7 wins. All right, guys. Well, until next time, keep on living that fig life. Be good to yourselves, and remember, free the figs.